Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Phone Edge and you are with Rahul. Ultra, that's where you end up when you one up your usual plus. In other words, Samsung's outdone itself this year and has gone above and beyond its S20 Plus to give us the Galaxy S20 Ultra. Sure, it's got even a bigger display and packs a larger battery with a faster charging than the other S20s. Plus, you can have it with up to a ridiculous 16 GB of RAM, while the non-Ultras top out at a modest 12 GB. But that's not it. It's a camera, likely the most extraordinarily all-out setup we have seen to date. The primary camera uses a sizable 108 megapixel sensor, which combines 9 tiny pixels into one big one, with processing designed to make use of extra data being gathered. Inside, there are few surprises. You get the 25-watt charger as opposed to the 45-watt one, even though the phone supports a higher wattage, and there's a USB-C cable to complete the link. The pair of AKG branded earbuds ending in a USB-C connector are also a familiar sight from the Note 10 bundle. Perhaps the only slightly unusual bit is the clear silicone case you'll find in the paper sleeve. You need to pry out of the lid of the box. The Galaxy S20 Ultra's defining design element is its camera hump on the back. Having said that, we can imagine looks weren't the driving forces behind that. The camera cluster takes up a big chunk of the back, but it does need to house a lot of hardware. Over on the front, there's a bit of surprise and one that may please a certain group of people who hate design for design's sake. Unlike previous years when Galaxy flagship had more dramatic curves, the Galaxy S20 Ultra's display has but a minor curvature to its side edges, potentially improving the handling and minimizing unwanted touch input from the edges. The Galaxy S20 Ultra comes with the largest display on a Galaxy S series smartphone, and one that matches the latest Note 10 Plus in overall area. The Galaxy 6.9-inch panel has a 3200 x 1440 pixel native resolution in a 20:9 aspect ratio, resulting in a 511 ppi per pixel density. It's not the resolution that is the display's headline feature. However, the refresh rate is. All S20s come with 120 Hz refresh rate, the Ultra included. Effectively, you need to pick up between the sharpness and the refresh rate. The vast majority of people will not be able to notice the difference in sharpness, while the refresh rate is arguably more visually apparent. The Galaxy S20 Ultra has a 5000 mAh battery inside, a number we are mostly used to seeing on the lower-end smartphones marketed as battery champs. Samsung's never had an S-series smartphone with this big of a battery, only hitting the 4500 mAh mark with the relatively rare S10 5G from last year and the S10 Lite. Samsung's latest iteration of its in-house Android overlay comes with barely noticeable tweaks over the One UI 2.0 we have already seen with the Android 10 updates on multiple phones as well as out of the box on recent new releases. As in normally the cases with Samsung's top-of-the-line models, the Galaxy S20 Ultra exists in two main variants when it comes to chipset, and each market gets only one of the two. Option 1 packs a Snapdragon 865 SoC, while Option 2 uses Samsung's own Exynos 990. Talking about the primary camera, we have a triple cam setup. The primary camera is the same 108 megapixel f1.8 image sensor that natively shoots at 12 megapixel. The images were amazing with ample details, dynamic range and color accuracy. The ultra-wide shooter has a 12 megapixel resolution and a 120-degree field of view. The results were very similar to the primary camera in the terms of characteristics and color profile. Samsung has given a 10 megapixel of front cam that would also not disappoint the customers. Samsung premium smartphones can never go without their signature stylus. This enhances the beauty and makes us more comfortable in using or performing many features by Samsung. Let's face it, If you're considering spending $1,400 on a phone, you're probably not driven entirely by reason. At the ultra asking price, you deserve to be spoiled, and you deserve to be getting a magic. And since this apparently not the case, we'd advise you to check out the more affordable Galaxy S20s this spring. And if you think you could keep your sharp fingernails away from it, might as well consider the Z Flip also. So I hope you enjoyed the video. So please like the video, share it, subscribe and comment as well. Stay tuned with Rahul on Phone Edge.